We know it's a great industry, but why is it that farmers are so passionate about what it is that they do? I thought I'd ask a few of my friends from around the world what they had to say.
I think my passion for agriculture comes from the job itself and what you actually do. So you're working outdoors in nature. I'm sitting in an air-conditioned tractor cab at the moment, but you're working outdoors with animals and crops and working with nature at the same time in a highly technical and technologically advanced industry. And you're doing a fundamentally good thing in growing food and fibre for everyone, which is just it's one of the primary fundamental needs that people have. So it's as rewarding as it gets. I can't think of another occupation that can be as rewarding as that.
For me, there are three reasons: the people, the purpose, and the endless possibilities. I've been fortunate to get to explore agriculture here in the United States and in other countries. And one universal is how welcoming and wonderful the people in agriculture are. Even when there's a language barrier, even when there's differences in production ideologies, there's a common love of what we do and a passion for this industry that shines through.
Hi, my name is Tiago. I'm an upfield scholar from Brazil. I'm passionate and grateful of making part of the farming activity because we are so close to nature and we depend so much on it that we are actually advocates of sustainability. Without a sustainable farm, there is no money, no food, and no health in long term.
I think I just find agriculture so exciting. There's always something happening, there's always something to learn, and in terms of the future, I think it's so important. It's going to be it'll be the tool that we use to combat climate change and to feed our growing planet. So why would you not be passionately excited about agriculture?
Ag is the stuff that life is made of. It's family, it's community, it's looking after your landscape, and your farm. It's making it better for something to leave to the next generation. But it's also about turning a profit, hopefully, about doing something worthwhile with your life and contributing in a way that is not just building up your own family and your own business, but your region and hopefully your country.
I'm passionate about agriculture because what we do. I mean, I think it's mystical. Every day I wake up, I think it's amazing we turn the soil into the grass, into the cows, and comes out with beautiful milk.
Well, it's a little bit cliche, but you know, cliches, they are cliches for a reason. So producing food for me is one of the most noble jobs you can get. When we talk about food, we're talking about the history of humanity, we're talking about culture, we're talking about the moments we share with people.
Very simply, is feeding the world. We've got a resource and a capability inbuilt as farmers and business owners that we can feed the world with sustenance, nutrition, for their livelihood. What greater job could you ask for?
I think for me, farming is such a unique job. It's such a unique community of people, and just the job description of raising food for people to eat, taking care of land, taking care of animals, taking care of the environment, getting to work outside, in my case, working with my family, just the whole concept of families and people working together all around the world. Just the whole concept of people working together all around the world to help produce food for the world to eat. it's an honorable thing to do.
Agriculture is incredibly diverse, and for that there's an incredible array of careers in agriculture. Whether you like the arts and are creative, whether you're a mathematical whiz, like to be out in the field, prefer to be in the lab, would like to travel the world, there's a career in agriculture for you, and I think that's incredible. And not only that, we get to feed and clothe the world.
Well, I think I'm providing an opportunity for people to eat healthy, nutritious food. Obviously, I'm a vegetable producer here. We're using technology, we're using a very, very small footprint, and at the end of the day, it's a nice, healthy lifestyle for me.
What makes me so passionate about agriculture? I think agriculture is the best industry in the world because it allows you to connect what you're doing with the land, so it's very much grounded, but you can connect to the consumer, so you can connect to the people that eat your produce. So, you know, the most important thing in the world, really, feeding the world.
It's a good question. Look, I think like a lot of Australian farmers grew up on a family farm, and it's sort of, you know, you'd say it's in your blood or in your heart or whatever else, but amongst anything else, I think it's a job where every day is different. Every day's got its own challenge, and you know, when we look at, you know, year after year, I can't think back on any year that's been the same as one before. And so I think it's a bit of that excitement of the chase for me, and I particularly love that. And you know, it's what keeps me going, and it keeps the passion and the adventure going in the job.
What makes me so passionate about agriculture? That's a pretty easy answer. Agriculture peels back the layers on all the way to the bare bones of human existence. Go back several millennia, go back to almost the dawn of time. People have been punching a hole in the ground with a stick and dropping in seed. Agriculture is raw. It's got an edge, and it can break a livelihood on a whim. You fast forward into today's agriculture, modern farming. Seems like every little farm is a place unto itself. It's an island with 1,000,001 stories waiting to be told. I guess bottom line, if you've got blood in your veins, you got to be passionate about farming.